Am I? It says here I'm not on. I know, I can't. I can't. Well, because in those moments I'm multitasking. Right here, I'm just doing these things, right? These two things. That's it. Suvik, are you there? Hello, 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 everyone. Am I on? I don't think I'm online. I don't know. According to this, I am not online. Let me see. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Hey, 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 hey. Wait. Maybe this is what I have to do. Am I on right now? Wait. I am on. So why was it saying I'm not on? This here is all messed up. Is there a way to refresh? Okay. Well, hello everyone. I'm back. Your big bald headed sister is back. I started a stream a minute ago, where I was adding some clip-in extensions to my wig, and I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there's something going on in the air. My daughter just came in from school and she's like, my neck hurts. My neck has been hurting for 2 weeks, y'all. And then today I just started feeling so cold. I have a heater sitting right on my back and I'm sweating. Like I'm not right. I'm not right today. So the reason why I cut out so early is because I wasn't feeling well. And while I was gone, um, I remembered I was supposed to show somebody a scarf. Are you there? Are you there? Say your name if you're there. I'm not going to do this until you're here because I am only doing this for Suvik. Okay. I got 2 scarves. I'm not a scarf really. I only wear scarves when I go out. Like I don't wear scarves to cover my head or anything like that. I'm not like I don't like the look. It just this is not this no. I don't like the look. I don't do scarves. But when I was working in the city, in New York City, um, I'm a strap hanger. I would take the subway into the city. You can't really drive into Manhattan, so you have to take the subway. And the subway, those of you who don't know, is disgusting. So I would wrap my face up in a scarf, and this was because it gets so gross. It really does. And I made a video about how I did it, and somebody really liked it. And now they're always like, "Ooh, do another scarf, do another scarf." So let's do it when you're here. But in the meantime, let me show y'all what I did with this wig. If you could see, I I added some clip-in hair extensions, and the brand that I'm using is a luxury hair brand. I'm gonna sneeze. Let me sneeze. Sorry, y'all. It's a luxury hair brand that I bought gently used on eBay. Get the box for you. This is the box that it came in. I did the unboxing just moments ago. Suvik says, hi, how are you, ma'am? My request. I remember you, Suvik. I know about your requests. That's why I'm here. I'm here for your requests. So this is the box that it came in. It's called Bellami. It's a luxury hair brand. If you wear blonde hair, then you know how difficult it is to get good quality blonde hair, because all a blonde wig is a black hair wig that was bleached. And that bleaching usually causes the wig a lot of damage. So I have been really successful in trying to find a really good human hair wig. And I don't want to spend the money to get a good human hair wig. I know I could get one from, these luxury brands, but they want like $2,300, $2,400. plus, especially for long hair. And y'all know I like long hair, right? So what you see here is my Zara wig, and I added a few of these Bellami extensions to it. This is synthetic wig, and I added human hair extensions to it. So it gave it like a whole lot of nice body. What I'm going to do really quick is show you what it's like without the extensions, so you can see what a difference the extensions make, not just for adding fullness to a wig, but also for adding length, as you can see, and body and movement. This wig now has movement that it didn't have 5 minutes ago. And it took me about it takes seconds to install the clip in hair. It takes seconds. What took me a little longer was flat ironing the hair, because the synthetic wig is quite straight and the human hair is a bit on the let me use my knee, is a bit on the wavy side, so it needed to be straightened. So that's the clip in. Let me go ahead and take it out so I can show you what it looked like before and after. Taking that out. I only have 3 pieces in here. That, and then this one. The hair's pretty thick too. This hair was not cheap. For these, came with I think 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces. These 5 pieces cost $200. And that's the used price, y'all. This is gently used hair. So, yeah. But it's good quality. And the wonderful thing about it is you can take it from wig to wig. So as soon as you buy your wig and you wear it for a little while, and then you notice it starts getting thinner, because wigs do shed. Case in point. Take your wefts and fill up that wig. It's a great way to extend the life of a wig, to give it body. I really love the way human hair moves, and you just can't get that movement in a synthetic piece. So this is what the hair looked like before. Nice wig. Beautiful wig. The Zara wig by John Renault. I don't want to buy a new one yet because I really want to get a new style. I've been wearing the style for years. So there you go. I'm going to take a picture of myself with the wig. Here, let me just do like a screenshot. Can I do a screenshot with this thing? Ooh. How you do it? Oh, you just do screenshot. Hang on, yo. You know what? I'm not going to do it because I don't know how. All right. I could, but hold on. Let me try it. Hey, let me try it. Did that work? Got it. All right. I didn't like doing that, so I'm not going to do it again. But this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to put it back in. Show you how easy it is to go in. And then, Suvik, if you're still there, I'm going to do the scarf for you. So I just put it on my knee. The knee is the best mannequin, y'all. The knee is the best mannequin. I'm going to part it all the way through. And by the way, in case I didn't say earlier, I'm your big bald-headed sister, Action Jacqueline, and thank you for joining me. This is the Bald Girls Gossip Room. Typically, I do a program called the Bald Girl News, but there's not much Bald Girl news to report today, except that there is a new movie, a new Nollywood movie debuting tomorrow called The Wig. which I'm looking forward to seeing, and I'd love to discuss it with you guys if you watch it. It's about a struggling actress who stumbles across this magical wig that changes her whole career. But of course, nothing is free. So I guess all kind of things happen to her outside of that, and she has to, I guess, decide if she's going to wear the wig or not. Nice topic for discussion, wouldn't you say? Hang on. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring my TikTok audience again because I'm just, oh my God. It's like my cousin said, I need three screens and I only have one. She said I need three. I'm like, homie, I have just one. Okay. So as you can see, these are the clips, right? So I'm putting one here. It gets a little tricky when you get to the areas like right here. It matches just fine here, but I think towards the end it gets a little weird. Yeah, like right here. If you see, I want to connect it. I want to hook it onto this weft, but this stabilizer is in the way. So I'm gonna have to kind of force it, which I don't like to do, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, it wasn't actually that bad. I just lifted it up, kind of found a groove and stuck it in. Okay, so that worked out well. Actually, not that well because see, there's like I didn't get it to lie flat. Definitely want it to lie flat so that it's undetectable. Okay, much better. So that's what it looks like when it's all hooked in. So typically what I do is I'll take apart an old wig, an old good quality human hair wig that no longer serves me, and I'll preserve the wefts and use them to sew into these wigs. But I really like having the clip-ins because like I said earlier, dang it, like I said earlier, you can remove them so easily and then use them in other ways. Like I could wear this tonight and then take this out and then connect it to a different wig tomorrow. I love that. And I definitely recommend doing this if you have some good quality hair. Especially it's especially good for making synthetic hair look more realistic, fuller bodied. Because these are words that you just don't really hear in the synthetic hair community is like full body. It's nice for a little while, but y'all know synthetic hair goes limp really fast, you know. So this saves the day. All right, one more, and it's in there really good. Every part of me wants to take a needle and thread and sew this in, but if I do that, then it defeats the whole purpose, right? So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to carry on the way I'm supposed to. It works out really well. Once I comb it over, you'll see. I should have worn white pants so you guys could see even better, or something like that. But I think you can see, right? What did I do here? I feel like I messed up. but we'll see. The hair will tell me if I messed it up. I bumped into a stabilizer, so now I have to work that out. Okay, here it's in. That one. Oh. But I would love to know how these things stay in your head if you're just connecting it to your natural hair. Like, I feel like it would slip out. I love the fact that the wefts are available for me to just clip it in, so it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? You guys let me know if you have natural hair and you sometimes wear clip-ins. How do you manage to keep the clip-ins from slipping out? I'm just gonna pass my curling iron over it one time, over the synthetic hair. I mean, over the human hair. Sorry. To get rid of some of those waves. So I have my curling iron set to 210. That's a safe temperature for synthetic hair that's not heat safe. But you got to make sure if you can't touch that curling iron with your hand like this, if it burns your hand, it's gonna burn your hair. So be very careful. I do not want you to burn your hair. Okay. And a lot of curling irons, unfortunately, don't come with heat settings. So just make sure, get it as hot as possible to the point, but not to the point where you can't touch it anymore. Again, this is now a human hair blend. It used to be just a synthetic hair wig. Now it's a human hair blend. All right. So you saw the before, right? You guys saw the before? I'm going to show you the after. We gave it probably about 2 extra inches of length at the sides anyway. The back is basically the same length. I have the 18 inches, and the color that I'm wearing is caramel blonde marble blend. Can you see that? Again, that's container. And the wig is the Zara wig by John Renault, and I have her in color. I'm drawing a blank. I'll show it to you. It's really time to eat. It's time to go to bed. Yeah, that's the piece that I knew was giving me a hard time. And guys, like the live. Don't hang out without liking the live and join the chats. I have both screens open, so I'm able to see my TikTok chats as well as my YouTube chats. I'm available for conversation. I'm your big bald-headed sister. I don't gatekeep here. Anything you need to know concerning hair loss or alopecia or anything like that, or just living life with hair loss, that's why I'm here. I'm here to enlighten the community. I've been bald for 300 years, so I got lots of gems to drop. Right after I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and try on a scarf. I'm doing that I know it's quirky. It's really quirky. I'm doing it for a friend. A friend of mine just really likes for me to show off scarves, so I'm gonna do that really quick. You still there, Suvik? I'm not doing it unless you say I'm still here. So the reason why I have to hold it so long, as I told you before, is because the curling iron is quite cool. It's not a very, very hot iron. And it's great to be able to have a nice cool iron. So you definitely want to get a curling iron with heat settings. But the thing you have to remember is don't let it get so hot that you can't touch it. So this is the synthetic part. That was partial human, partial synthetic. This is all synthetic here. I'll show you how that works to curl the hair. It works really well. Again, the temperature setting is at 200. Let me see. Yeah, 210. Suvik, are you there? I'm going to text him now. Hang on. All right, so that's what it looks like after I put some curls into it. I guess I could do the whole thing. Whoops, I lost my whole screen, y'all. My whole screen is gone. I'm not going to bother to do the whole thing. I will do this one just because it's in my hand. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but you guys get the idea, right? Get you some good quality hair and clip it into your wig. Clip it into your wig. You can make clip-ins too. So if you have western hair, you could just get those little clips. You can buy them online. I think they're just called wig clips. Yeah, you can buy them online and sew them in yourself. It is so important as a wig girl to be able to sew and to cut your own hair. At least some. Like I know how to cut this style. So I know how to cut some layers into a wig, but I'm not really good about cutting like short hair. I want to get better at that because I do want to start wearing more bobs. One more curl in before I leave. Suvik, if you don't respond, I'm not going to do it. Oh, I love it. This is definitely giving supermodel hair, y'all. Look at the movement on that now. I mean, the wig was beautiful before, but now it's like where you go with this? Me, I'm not going anywhere. There you go. All right. Beautiful. I love it. Jumping. Okay. Just wanted to show you the outcome. If you guys have anything to chat about, I would love for you guys to try to check out that Nollywood movie called The Wig, which debuts tomorrow. Let's look it up and see when that comes up. Hang on. Where can we watch The Wig? Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up and show you. Let's see what it is. Okay, I'm gonna play it for you guys. I want to see it. I'm really excited about this movie. I've literally never seen a movie about a wig. So, even if it's a corny movie, let's check it out. I'm gonna search for it here. Okay, so I guess here I found a trailer on Instagram. Let's check it out. Oh, I just lost it. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Here we go. Wait, how do you rewind? Can you rewind on Instagram? Can't go back? Damn it. Okay, aside from the language barrier, because I really didn't understand everything that she said, this is a very thick Nigerian accent. So hang on, let me try to see that again because it looked really interesting. It looked like it changed her behavior. Oh, that's really interesting. I like that. I wish I could understand everything. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Suvik, are you there? If you're not there, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so I had it wrong. I thought that it seemed like she's a struggling actress who stumbled across a wig that helped her to get a certain part. But she ended up, her whole personality changed. And y'all, I don't know if you've ever experienced this in your lifetime, but I have put on wigs that made me feel like a different person altogether, especially when I'm dealing with human hair wigs. Like I said, since I've gone blonde, I don't wear as many human hair wigs. But I'm now wearing human hair extensions, which does, you know, carry energy. It's human hair. It's somebody's head, right? It's somebody's hair. So yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I might be getting a little bit, conspiracy theorist. I can do that. But it is somebody's hair, and hair does hold energy. I mean, if you had a organ transplant, it's easy to conceive that you would get some DNA of that other person, right? Interesting, interesting, interesting. I can't wait to see that. I don't know when it's going to air. I'm going to have to investigate that. But when it does, hopefully you could watch it together. I think that'll be fun. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you like the way that my wig turned out. Let me check my TikToks. I'm sorry, y'all. Make sure that I'm not ignoring anyone. Okay, you guys are quiet over there in the TikTok chats as well as here in YouTube. So yeah, this is the hair that I'm using. It is, well, this is the Zero wig by John No, and it's extra long and extra bouncy because I added some clip-in hair extensions by Bellami Hair. Not sponsored, by the way, by Bellami Hair. I bought this hair gently used on eBay, and I'm quite pleased with how it behaves. It definitely did what it was supposed to do, which is give body to my human hair wig. And guys, make sure you like the live. Make sure that you like the live. If you want me to hang out longer, I'm happy to hang out longer, but I'm not going to hang out unless you guys are chatting because it gets weird talking to myself. And then I end up incriminating myself by saying things I probably shouldn't say. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you like the live. Make sure that you share the live. Make sure that you tell your friends that your big bald-headed sister is out here giving wig tutorials, having conversations, having whole discussions on topics that are relevant to the bald girl community and the bald boy community. So if you're one of those, or if you like people like that, then you'll have fun here. Make sure that you join, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, say something in the chats if you want to talk. I got a few more minutes. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. I'll even go get my dinner and eat with you guys. If you have questions, if you need advice on anything relating to hair, if you have any advice to give or any information that you want to share, new stuff is always coming about. I'd love to hear about it. All right. Yeah, loving it. Loving it. Look at all this body. Oh, and I did tell you I was gonna what color I was gonna get. Did tell you I would share with you the color of the wig. The wig is in color 12 FS8, which I believe is Malibu Blonde. But the number is definitely 12 F like Frank, S like Sam, 8 in Malibu, and I think it's Malibu Blonde. And this wig is by John Renault. And then the extensions that I added to it are by Bellami, and I have the color caramel something or other. Caramel blonde marble blend, and I have the 18-inch silk seam 18-inch wig, 18-inch wefts. You see that? Very different from what I'm used to dealing with. I'm used to just dealing with regular wefts of hair. Let me show you what a typical weft of hair looks like. So as I said earlier, when I have an old wig and it no longer serves me, but if it's good human hair, I'll keep the wig and use the wefts. So here is a wig that I have started to take apart because it stopped serving me. Of course, you can tell I had already sewed some hair into it. But this is what a typical weft looks like. And basically you would just cut this out. And then you use it and you add it to your wigs. You can sew it in. Sewing works really well. It just it just takes a little bit more work, of course, to take the hair out. And then you have to remember, because I know that when I get very, very tired of a wig, if it starts to get too old, too ratty, and it frustrates me too much, I'll toss it in the trash. And sometimes I'll forget that I had good quality human hair wefted into the wig. And by that time, it's too late to do anything about it. So the great thing about having the clip-in extensions is that as soon as the wig itself starts to deteriorate, because synthetic hair wigs do deteriorate. In fact, human hair wigs do as well. As long as you're dealing with lace, the lace can go bald, which happens quite frequently. In fact, I have here a wig. I wore a wig today. In fact, that was bald on one side. I just did a comb over. So yeah, that's a thing that happens. Once it starts getting old, you just take your clips out and reuse the hair. It's fantastic. Really fantastic, especially if you get your hands on some good quality hair. All right, y'all. And since you're so quiet in the chats, I'm gonna go ahead and run off. Stuvik, is that you? Say hello. Say hello if you're there. If you're there, I'll do it. I'll show you the scarf. This is the scarf. This is the scarf I would be using today. If you're there, it needs a little bit of ironing. How would I do it? I haven't worn a scarf in so long. But during like COVID times never really went away, We just learned to live with COVID. Okay, something like that. I really don't even know how to tie it anymore. I'm out of practice. I tie it like this. Could you imagine we all used to walk around like this? I'm glad those days are over. I'm so glad. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a great time with you. I'm going to go eat. I love you. Have a good night. Peace. And my nose.